Good Samaritans to the rescue. A great horned owl is now recovering at a local wildlife center after getting trapped in barbed wire.
All new at 5, ABC 15 Sonu Wasu talks to the people who took the time to stop and save the owl's life.
They've named this magnificent bird barbed wire owl here at Liberty Wildlife in Phoenix. In this video, you can see a team of specialized veterinarians gently bandaging its injured wing. Just a few hours ago, this was the fate of barbed wire owl, trapped in a wire fence along the Beeline Highway near Shea Boulevard. Most people just drove by the owl, but not Jeff Miller. He turned around and went back for the bird.
I really wanted to get up there to try to get it off the fence and, stop it from suffering and possibly hurting itself more.
Take a look at the steep embankment Miller had to climb to get to the owl.
When I walked up to it, I covered it with my overshirt that I had, and that seemed to keep it really calm. Then I went to work at trying to free it. The first wing came off pretty easily, but the second one, the flesh was really wrapped up in the barbed wire.
Miller did not give up. As he worked to free the owl, Amy Burnett, an Arizona Game and Fish employee, got a text from a friend who'd driven by the rescue effort.
I just grabbed my wire cutters and my big thick gloves and a carrier, and I just drove out there as fast as I legally could, and sure enough, he was still there.
The two worked together to free the bird, cutting the barbed wire around the wing, leaving a section of it lodged in the owl. Then Amy, who has experience saving dozens of owls, drove the bird to Liberty Wildlife, where a medical team immediately got to work.
Luckily, we didn't see any breaks to the wings and anywhere else, so it looks healthy everywhere else.
Barbed wire owl is now recovering in the Liberty Wildlife ICU along with other distressed animals. Wildlife biologist Laura Hackett tells us it's not uncommon for great horned owls to get injured while looking for food.
What happens with these owls is they are so laser focused on their food, and they're going to swoop down and go after it without thinking about anything else around them. It's what leads them to getting hit by cars when they're flying at night to get their food.
This one apparently flew right into barbed wire. And if it weren't for a building inspector from Fountain Hills who gave a hoot.
If it were for him, this bird would have died on that fence. And I'm really just grateful that he was there and he stopped.
Barbed wire owl will be released back into the desert once its wing has healed. Sonu Wasu, ABC 15, Arizona.